morning everyone, welcome to Harry Driving School. Welcome to our tutorial lesson. Today we're going to talk about show me tell me question on Arctic on class 1, especially on this lorry. We got the DAF 1, DAF CF Euro 6, so the DAF lorry. So we're going to talk about show me tell me questions. Class 1 divides in the practical test divides in 4 parts. First one is show me tell me, same as your class 2. Then your reverse exercise, same as your class 2. Then you have coupling uncoupling, section 3. Then at the last you're gonna go do 1 hour drive. So today we're gonna cover only show me tell me on this truck, and on the next part we're gonna cover reverse practice and coupling uncoupling. Let's start. So examiner can ask you, please show me how would you open the bonnet of this truck. So for this one, it's here, as you can see. There you go. Here's a clip. You pull it, and that's open. And he can ask you, please tell me how would you check the coolant, or where you put the coolant. The green one is a coolant. So answer will be, make sure the truck is parked on a level ground, right, and engine is cooled and switch off, and you open the green one and fill up the coolant. Where do you put the engine oil in this truck? So the red one is the engine oil. Again, truck should be parked on a level ground, engine is cool, and you open it and fill it up. Normally we have a dipstick, right, the other truck, to check the engine level. In this one, the dipstick is, you have to tilt the cabin, so obviously you can't do that. What we have to do, you tell them you can check on the screen, on the dashboard when you're sitting. So I'll show you in a minute, so you can show the examiner. This is how you check in the morning the oil level. If it's less, you can fill it up here. Right. Third question can come. Please tell me, where would you put the screen wash on this truck? The screen wash on a driver's side. So you open the door. So it's here on a bumper. So you just say again, you open it. This is the screen wash. You fill it up down here. The screen wash. Yeah. So this is on driver's side. Okay. Another question can come. Please show me. Right. So next question can be, please tell me how would you check the condition of the windscreen. So windscreen is there, so make sure windscreen is clean, clear, no chips, no cracks, no too many stickers which distract your view or obstacles, and has to be fully clean and fully fitted. Right, same thing, how would you check the condition of the mirrors? Make sure again is clean and no cracks, no chips, and fully fixed, yeah, and fully attached, and does the job what it's supposed to do. Again with the wipers, you know, so the wipers condition, make sure the wipers, the blade is the blade is pretty okay. There is no sharp edges which give the scratches to the mirror, yeah, and it's fully fixed. It does the job what it's supposed to do. Right, again, how would you check the condition of the tire? Same like the class 2 one again, so make sure there's no no cuts, no bulges on the tires, and fully correctly inflated, and no visible cords, and minimum 1 millimeter of depth, and 3/4 of the tire all around the tire. So again, make sure there's no cuts, no bulges, no visible cords or wires, and legality of the tire, make sure is 1 millimeter depth, 3/4 of the tire all around the tire. And then he can ask you, how would you check the wheel nuts and all that. So make sure the wheels are fully the wheel nuts are fully tight and the markers are facing each other, because you don't have a trench to check it, so you just physically do that. And if the markers are facing each other, that means it's fully tight. If it's not tight, the markers not facing with each other. Same again, how would you check the condition of the mud guards? So, and spray suspension. So this is called spray suspension. A mud guard, make sure is fully fixed, not broken, no crack, and a spray suspension is fully attached with a mud guard and cover the full width of the tire. Yeah, same with the back ones again. The mud guards are, make sure is fully secure, yeah, not broken, not crack, and the spray suspension, which is this, is fully attached with the mud guard and is clean. There's no gunk stuck in there. It's in here. Make sure it's clean, and it should cover the full width of the tire. That's it. And how would you check the condition of the body? Make sure body is fully secure. There's no sharp edges coming out or no loose panels. hanging out, which will distract problem for another road users. So it should be in a good condition, road worthy. Yeah, so the body should be fully okay. You physically touch it and tell them there's no cracks and should be no loose panels on the body, no sharp edges coming out which create a problem for another road users. All right, on the trailer, sometimes they ask where is the trailer brake. On this one is this. Here's a trailer brake, red and yellow one. When you pull out, the brake is on. If you want to brake off, pull inside, push inside. Yeah, pull to brake, push inside. Now I'm gonna show you inside. The question they can ask you, how would you operate like the wipers, how would you operate the horn, and how would you operate some other things, and where you check the pressure, air pressure. So right guys, we are inside now in the truck. So over here in this truck, you got a handbrake down here next to the steering. Then this is here, same like class 2 in the DEF. D for drive, and for neutral, R for reverse. And here's the turtles. So if you're gonna go very slow in a reverse, when you especially do the brake, where you reverse practice. Okay, the question he can ask you here, please show me how would you use the wipers. Where the wipers are here on this, on my left hand side. I think you can see it. So one, can you see? There you go, see? And the wipers working. If you say, could you please show the screen wash, how the screen wash works? You push it inside. See? Push it inside and you can see the screen wash is coming. And 1, 2, 3 is the fast, and so. And he asks you where is the horn, and horn is next to that. Where is the wipers? That's the horn. The horn is working. Okay, where do you operate the lights? Is again a tap on the lights are here. You put it here, and that's it. And he can ask you, please show me how the fog lights working. Fog light, you just pull this, and the sign comes here for the fog light, as you can see. And he can ask you main beam light, which is here again. So you push it down and the main headlights on. 4 indicators here. He could ask you, could you please, so they can ask you to check the lights are working. So you put the high beam, you put the 4 indicators, as you can see on the tops, all the lights are working. And then you can see on the trailer, the top lights working, and the side ones, all markers working. This is how you check the lights. If you are normally on show me, tell me, they just only sit down inside and ask you. So there you go. Well, it's your responsibility if you ask you to check. Okay, so this is done. Right, other question you can ask, could you please check the air pressure of this vehicle? So here is the thing, you press here, then it will come on the dashboard here. So this is our menu. You press like the DAF one, you press once, the vehicle info come, and this is a rolling button, so you can roll. And if you want to go back, you press this. So here we are. So we go on a vehicle info, we press again, air supply, press again, and this is your air supplies. So you can say, look, it has to be above the 5.1, otherwise the warning light will come up. So that means it's okay. These trucks are normally air pressure working, so the brakes and everything work on the air pressure. It's very, very important, right? So you can show them there is the air pressure here. Okay, and we talked about the engine oil before. So same here, you can see the engine oil. You press it here, and then you wait for a couple of seconds, it comes. So you can see minimum, maximum. So it's about up here. So that means engine oil is okay. That's how you check the engine oil. If it's down, then you can fill it up from the front. So these are the only questions they normally ask here. So again, I can show you what I'm doing here. So I press that to go back completely. To check again, press once, vehicle info, press, there you go, and the air pressure, you can show them. Where is the tacho card in this truck? The tacho card is above here. You normally put a number 1 slot for the driver, number 1 slot, and is normally automatic, it comes up. And number 2 for the companion. Height of the truck is here, 13 feet and 4 inches is mentioned here. And that's it. So these are the normal questions again. Inside, horn, handbrake, and the mirrors here, so you can adjust the mirrors from here. All right, thank you very much. I think we cover most of the questions. It's a very quick one, normally takes 5 to 6 minutes maximum. So they ask 3 to 5 questions, and if you answer these ones, especially on that truck, it'll be okay. Thank you very much, and wait for the part 2 for coupling and uncoupling soon. Harry Driving School. Take care.